Hello and welcome to my garden and the dinosaurs who live there. It is a glorious afternoon and I thought I'd take advantage of that to show you a couple of new purchases that you might be interested in. So, as you probably know, I am a bit fanatical about hostas, and even although I've got nearly 50 of them, I couldn't resist buying myself a couple of new ones. And here they are. I got these from a company called Sienna Hostas. I will pop the link in the description, and they don't sponsor me or anything like that, but I'm really pleased with the quality of the plants that I have received, and you can see they're very healthy looking. This is the first one. It's called Hosta Fire Island, and the thing I like about this is that the stems will get really quite red. You can see they're sort of certainly dark at the minute, and then you've got this sort of very light coloured foliage, so I think that will stand out. It's a sort of medium-sized hosta, so it will grow bigger than what you see it there, quite substantially so. And then the other one I got is this one, Dream Queen, and this is a sort of quite almost rounded leaves, and the light centre and the dark margins, which I like. I hope you're seeing this because of course the sun's quite bright. But yeah, so that's my other one, and can't wait. I'm going to put those out in the woodland garden, since that's the place that I'm going to locate a lot of my hostas now, to try and keep them safe from the chickens. Now the other thing that I've purchased is something new to me. Anyone that grows hostas knows that slugs adore them, as well as in my case the chickens, but slugs adore them, and it's always a bit of a battle trying to stop slugs from eating your hostas. And I've tried, I use nematodes, which are a sort of natural pest control. You water in and the nematodes infect the slugs and kill them. And I've tried all sorts of beer traps, coffee grounds, wool pellets, oyster shell, egg shells, copper tape, copper rings, you name it, I've tried it. And I usually use a combination of things depending on where the hosta's sited. But I have never seen these before. Meet the Hosta Halo. It's a plastic ring, and you can see it's got a lip. Put that down. It's got a lip, and I guess the idea is that the slug will meander up there, and then they'll hit this and then fall back down again. I don't know whether some of them are going to be able to get round there, but that's the idea. And what you do is you put it on, let's just do it this way. You put it over a hosta as it's emerging. I should be able to put it over these ones though. So you put the ring over the hosta as it's emerging, and the hosta will then grow up and have this sort of protection around it. Yeah, that's the idea anyway. So I'm going to plant these hostas, and I'm going to put the rings on them. I've actually got, I think they come in a batch of 6 or 8. So I've got other ones, but I don't know whether I've got any hostas that I could pop them over now, because most of my hostas are growing or grown now and their leaves are out, and you wouldn't be able to get this over. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Put these over any hostas that I can do, and I'll use them again next year if they're successful this year. I'm not going to use, I am going to use other protection as well. What I might well do is in there put some oyster shell and then water in nematodes as well, just to go the full whammy to try and keep the slugs off. But I'll be interested to see how this goes. I could even, thinking about it, put some copper tape around that. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put copper tape around that as well if I've got some, because slugs don't like crossing copper, and they definitely don't, because I've used that on my sunflowers before. So yeah, I'll put these in situ and let you see them, and then I'll keep you posted as to their success or not. I got these, where did I get them from? Online, a company called Green Gardener, I think. I'll just check that out, and I'll post it either on the video or in the description. Again, not sponsored by them, but I just saw these and it was too good an opportunity to miss. Okie dokie, that's us. I'll get the proper labels in shortly, but that's Fire Island and what's this one called? Dream Queen. The only thing I had to be careful of, and I'll need to just rearrange actually, is having because we've got wood chip here. I think that might be the downfall. If the wood chip is too high, then the slugs will be able to get straight onto that. So I'll just need to make sure it's not. And I've put actually, you can see, can you just see there? I put some copper tape around as well, so if they are coming from the ground, hopefully they won't cross that anyway. So it's worth a try, and we'll see how it goes. So that's hosta halos, and you can use them for other plants as well, of course. And I will keep you posted as to how I find these. I'm going to probably put some oyster shell in there and in there, and I'll water in nematodes as well regularly, and hopefully that will prevent the pesky slugs from having a meal in these nice young hostas. Well, that's all from me. If you'd like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Click the bell if you want alerted anytime I post videos, and let me know any tips and tricks you have for keeping slugs off your plants. That would be much appreciated. Talk to you again very soon. Bye bye.